There we go. I think I've got everything set up. Why does the music always go so crazy in this? Turn it down just a tiny bit. Okay. Hold on. Anyways, we are going to continue playing. We are on level 27 right now, and we've got the funny Michael Jackson zombie. To my understanding, he spawns these guys, which whenever they hop over, they spawn even more guys. So can I even, no, I can't do a select previous because I just opened the game. I'm gonna grab these. Do I even want the chomper ones this time around? Yes, but I'll have to put them behind some tall nuts. So we want this, those two, probably this as well. Yeah, this seems fine. And I'm also going to get rid of this to actually take a Doom Shroom, because it's really good to have a board clear. And just like that, we're immediately into the game. You can make a suit shroom from fusing a fume shroom with a Doom Shroom. Oh, yeah, I actually knew that, surprisingly. I am not prepared for this whatsoever. Do I even have enough to deal with that? Yes? Yes. Okay, we're fine. And then that one guy that taught me this, you can actually move zombies with this specific glove. Very cool. And I will definitely be remembering that for later. Go ahead and put it on that. Wow, we're already doing this. Okay. I don't have another shroom. I think I just need to eat him with a chomper. Well, that is if I ever get to that said chomper. I'm gonna put this in front of him. There we go. And then put this here. And then make sure that we're getting these here. I got into this very quickly without saying anything whatsoever. Hi everyone. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day and will continue to have a wonderful day. I personally spent most of the day collecting stuff to make burritos. Because I woke up yesterday, I woke up this morning, and I desperately wanted some burritos. And not just any burritos, I wanted good burritos. Hold on. I'm gonna take him and I'm gonna put him back. Use what I've learned. Because now I can do that. And that. Ooh, this sucks. I don't have anything to deal with this. This might actually be a Doom Shroom. Yeah, I think this is a Doom Shroom. They might actually end up eating those two as well, which would suck. Okay. We are perfectly fine. Yo, what up, artist? It's nice to see you. I hope your evening has been good. Oh, but yeah, I really wanted burritos, so I spent literally like the majority of the day like waiting to go to the store and get some actual good beans, because I'm very particular about my refried beans. There we go. Okay, we're fine. And that is perfect timing too. Although, Maybe not as perfect as I'd like it to be. Because I don't have this right now, and those guys will definitely jump over it. I can eat this one? Oh, I do have another Doom Shroom. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. And that shouldn't spawn more, because they'll get bounced off of him, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, well, he spawns more anyways. Yeah, see, it's fine. These guys summon more of those if you don't have them bounce off of one of the big guys. So it is definitely important that you do that. There we go, we're fine. Yeah, this is perfect. But yeah, that's what I spent the majority of my morning doing. I'm moving my mic a little bit. And just like that, I think we've actually already beaten this level. I can't think of how this could go bad. Yeah, because these guys can't get over these. They can't summon more guys to get behind. Yeah, we're fine. We're chilling. I actually had a mouse that I purchased yesterday. Oh yeah, see, these are the guys that spawns. I was using a, like, Logitech. Oh, why are they hitting? What? How? I don't understand. Huh? I didn't have my eyes on it, so I don't know what happened. Okay, I will keep my eyes out for that. You know, I could just double make sure. Actually, I don't want that there. We good? You know, I think I know what happened. I think the Michael Jackson zombie got, like, right here and spawned the ones around him, and it probably spawned one right here, which then hopped over, which spawned a bunch more. I think that's what happened. So can I just, like... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see? I need to deal with this somehow. That? Yes. Fine with me. I got a new mouse. I'm still waiting for it to come in. I got a Razer Viper V2. It's a super light mouse. I was using a really shitty Logitech mouse that you find at, like, Walmart. And, it finally started dying on me. Which, I will use stuff until it is completely worn out. Wow, they did a lot of damage to this. Oh, that's because they can't do damage via that part right there. Yeah, that's fine. I just need to make sure that he doesn't spawn anything past... Okay, yeah, we're fine. Are we fine? We're fine. I have the Doom Shroom available if I need it. I also need to continue casting these so I can heal these guys up. Okay, I'm fine. Sorry, it's hard to juggle playing on the maximum difficulty and talking at the same time. My brain is not processing. There's one, and there's two. I also have to be very careful because I don't have these mowers anymore. Which is not great, but I do have a Doom Shroom. So I can probably get away with it. This one. There we go. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, before I use that weird Logitech mouse, I actually had a super light wireless pro Logitech whatever nonsense. I'm holding it right now. It is called a Bro's super light. And it's very nice. I really liked it. But the one issue I had with it is that I used it so much it started double clicking. And the only way to fix it is to get new mechanical switches which are attached to the mouse. Like, you would actually have to, like, desolder things and, like, get new parts, and it's just a pain in the ass. And on top of that, I don't even know if it would even work. So I ended up getting a new mouse. But right now, this one double click. Uh-oh. See, that's not okay. I can't do that. Oh, and we're on the last one too. That's not good. Maybe we're fine. Yeah, this is already halfway done to being fixed. Yeah, we're fine. This is not that big a deal. Now it's really not that big a deal. There we go, we're chilling. What do we get from this one? Oh, I actually really like this one. So this spawns a random zombie from all types of zombies that can exist. And it gives you a free 100 sun. That negative 100 means that you gain 100 sun whenever you place this. So I actually really like it for this because it lets me set up a chomper very quickly. And if you do it really early in the round, if you get a really bad one, you can just restart. Like, it's not that big a deal. We still have all of the jumper zombies. This makes a fertilizer, which would make another big, tall shroom, but it requires you shoot it with peas. And I don't have any peas, so whatever. It's not that big a deal. So yeah, if I go like this, see, it spawns just a random zombie, and then I can go like this, boom, easy. Literally just made money. That being said, I technically lost money because I spent 150 on that, but I was literally going to buy him anyways. So ultimately, it's a positive. It's a net gain. Oh, but I am using that mouse that was double clicking currently, and if it double clicks, at least in this game, it doesn't matter. At the time, I played a lot of Apex Legends, and I was playing Diamond? Yeah, I think I was in Diamond. I was playing with a bunch of streamers and stuff, and one thing about streamers is that they're really fucking good at the game. I'm just gonna put that there, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Stick that there. Is it only gonna summon those ones? Because those are perfectly fine to deal with. It was a long time ago that I did that as well. Can I not? I don't want you doing that. There we go. I'm trying to think how long ago that was. It was a couple years. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I don't have a move. Ooh, and there's one of these. I'm gonna do this. But I need to move this back. What if I do that? And then... there we go. There we go. Okay, we're fine. And then I'll put another one right here. Because I will literally just place some more of these. Yeah, this is perfectly fine with me. I would like to have more tall nuts, because it's going to become an issue eventually. Go ahead and deal with that. I need to move this forward, but are they going to be able to get through if I do that? Maybe, so I'm gonna wait. Oh, they couldn't. That's funny. Wait until I have that going. Make sure that I'm still planting all of this stuff. There we go. Okay, we're fine. He's getting hurt, so I'm gonna go ahead and fuse him up, and that will make him full health again. We're getting pretty close to being fine. Go ahead and make another tall shroom. 2 more of these. And we're looking pretty set. Another one of those. Oh, there we go. Go ahead and do that. Some free money. Another tall shrimp. And then whenever this comes back up, I can place it on that one. There we go. Yeah. Just like that, we win. Once again, I have to watch for the Michael Jackson ones, because they could potentially skip through this. But that's exactly why I have a Doom Shroom. I don't really need to keep planting this, so I should probably stop. Because eventually it becomes kind of risky to do that. Are we chilling? Yeah, everything's fine. These guys right here are literally just football zombies, but they have a massive amount of HP. Like, it's a lot, especially on this max difficulty. I don't actually know what kind of modifiers I'm looking at. Like, if I'm running X3, X4, X5 HP, it is definitely multiplying somewhere, because these guys do a lot. I gotta watch. Don't do it. Okay. And also, whenever I cast this, I don't know, you see me just casting it over and over. It seems kind of wasteful. It's not. I'm healing these guys. Because whenever you use an ice shroom, it actually heals these ice tall nuts. So I'm actually replenishing their HP when I do that. So I'm just trying to keep it on cooldown. I don't actually care for these guys to be frozen. Uh-oh. That is the one thing I don't want happening. Ooh, there's another one. No, I can't even eat him with this. What if I... Nope, not good enough. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to beg that he doesn't do anything I can't handle. Okay, sick. Yeah, we're chilling. We're on wave 2 of 3. I don't see anything becoming an issue. Got another one of these guys, but I do have this up now, so it's not an issue at all. The only thing I can see becoming an issue is these guys like stacking up on top of one another and just actually eating one of these outright, and then I'm put kind of in a pickle. But I do have the Doom Shroom specifically for stuff like that. Nope, no. Oh, come on, dude. I'm also going to go ahead and get rid of these graves, just so I have more room to work with. Go ahead and heal that up. Honestly, I'll cast another one of those. Gotta watch out here. Are we good? Yes. Okay. That is all I cared about. Yeah, I literally just have to play spot removal with the Michael Jackson ones, and it only gets harder from here. This is actually pretty easy, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, so I repair those. Once we start actually getting... I'm going to wait to do the mini challenges. There's a bunch of mini games that you can do as well. And I'm... no thank you. Don't do that. Oh, did he eat him? That's fine. You can do all the mini challenges right now, but I will only have the planks that I've unlocked, which is not a lot. So I definitely need to wait. That's not very good. If I get another fertilizer, I want to heal this tall shroom right here. Ooh, both of these are actually getting kind of low. That's not good. Go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. We're fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, there's a couple of the mini games that are genuinely so hard to beat. Wow, these guys are doing a lot of damage very quickly. Oh, no. Wow, he's only barely hanging on. We're on final wave, so we should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and place a Doomstone right there. Oh, yeah, and even if these break now, it doesn't matter. Like, actually, it does not matter. Because these guys behind him will never, ever fall over dead. You know what? Just to spite this guy. Yeah, these guys have a ton of HP. Come on. What do we have here now? These guys can be eaten. Oh, we don't have to deal with, we don't have to deal with any of the other jumpy guys, so I don't even need this anymore. Okay, yeah. No, this is super easy. One of those... I guess I'll take spot removal? Yeah. Do I want the mushroom? No, the Hypnoshroom can get rid of anything. The cherry bombs only do a little bit of damage. It's really not worth it. At least not in this, high a difficulty. Oh, right, I can do the thing. And he should finish chewing before this guy shows up, so I'm gonna go ahead and put him right there. Yep, there we go. Just gonna put some walnuts right there. Go ahead and make those ones big. Using fertilizer on the mushrooms actually grows them. I could do this. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Do that. Not particularly happy about that. Oh, nice. Okay. That fixes everything for it. Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I think that we're perfectly fine now. This is kind of awkward. I can't fix that. There. Okay, this one's a super easy level. I am perfectly fine with this. I don't really need that. Oh, I could have made a bigger mushroom. Ah, it doesn't matter. I've literally already won, technically. Like, I literally don't really even need to do anything else. Just go ahead and keep making more of these. Put this here first. There we go. Yeah, I can literally just AFK now. So whenever I went to a little Mexican store to get a bunch of stuff. So I was able to get like glass coats and pastries and whatnot. I got this very crumbly, sugary pastry. It's so good. I wonder if I can, like, find a picture of it. Let me take a look. Mexican pastries. No, kind of like that. But it's bigger. Okay, here, let me show my screen. It's these things. But I got a really massive one of them, and they're very delicious. I am very much enjoying myself. Oh, I literally don't need this anywhere. Yeah, I don't have to worry about anything this level. This is very nice. I mean, I guess I can just sit here and eat up all of the coffins. We've got to be close to being done with this zone. I don't actually know how many levels are in each zone. I'm trying to think what comes after this. Is it nighttime? Pool? No, I think it's just pool in general. I think it's pool and then it's nighttime pool. And then roof. Unless they revamped the entire adventure mode, which is completely possible considering how much effort they put into making all of the fusions and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy telling me about, if you use the randomized box on the Choozilla, like one before you finish the Choozilla, you can actually spend 100 on it and get this plant every single time, because it's the only thing you can upgrade into. Yeah, I've got nothing better to do but chew up these grapes. What the? I see. That's funny. I didn't realize that you could literally just plant them anywhere. Yeah, I'm literally done here. Perfectly fine. Hardest difficulty, by the way. I genuinely want to see what Abyss mode is. I'm very excited to get to Abyss mode. Yeah, go ahead and give me vehicles. Vault guys. What about the Gigantars that like chuck guys at people? Give me those ones. Then we'll talk about hard. Yes! Let's go! We're on the pool! Okay, so we definitely want those. These... I don't want these anymore because they cost money now, so there's really no point in it. It's just normal zombies. I don't have to worry too much about anything. Can we put these in the water? I think we can. I'm pretty sure we can. Grab this, grab this. I will keep the Doom Shroom. It seems pretty helpful. Oh, one thing I'm missing. That. There we go. Doom Shroom. Ice Shroom. Yeah, this is fine. So, the funny thing about the lily pads is that if you place sunflowers on them, which I think they do a couple things to a couple different plants, but if you place lily pads on them, if you place sunflowers on the lily pads, they grow into double plants. So I actually don't even have to worry about that aspect. They will literally just grow on their own. That being said, I can still do this. Put another one of those there. Probably put this here. What does that do? Anything? No. You can make spiky shooters with the fertilizer on just a lily pad with nothing else, which is very helpful. No, not that. I will do this, though. And then I'm gonna put this here. Wow, the music is so good. Can I have a couple more, please? Thank you. If I do this, I can make another chomper. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then give me one more, and now that will just turn into a Choozilla every time. Okay. Finally, I need one more normal walnut, which is right here. Now I just need to protect all of this. I also need to move this stuff off so I can put more on later. So first and foremost, we need to fix this one on the bottom. There we go. And now we're just playing the waiting game. Okay, put another one of those there. We do have another box that I can use. If I ever get a single plant, thank you, son, whatever. Come on, dude. That's annoying. Go ahead and fix that. I need to fix this right now. Okay. And fixed. This one's also breaking, and I'm not a fan of that. It's actually kind of aggravating me. If I do this back here, is that enough to finish it? Yes. Okay. And this Choozilla will literally just devour that thing. It's not even an issue, like, at all. Don't like this. Is that enough to do anything? Not really. Okay. I'm gonna let that die. And then I'm gonna place another one. Now this is dying. I can go like this and I can actually move him back. No, there's multiple. Okay, that's kind of awkward. Yep, and there goes that. He's definitely gonna eat that lily pad. I'll go ahead and stick it right here. Oh, that's a game ender. He opened it and it, well, no. No, it's fine. He'll just break that lawnmower. That sucks, though. Oh, hello. You know what? Fine. Go ahead. Be my guest. Wow, that sucked. No. Have I not learned my lesson? My hubris. Move him up. Put this here. Put this here. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. It's not even that big a deal. Yep, we're chill. We win. That was kind of close for a second there. I didn't like that. That's how it's supposed to go, but I had to use all of my sun to try to starve off these guys. Okay, literally the same thing. Oh, but I have squashes now. Squash is so good, actually. That. Instead of that, I'll take that. Okay, this is fine. Go ahead and put that there with that. And then put some of these down like that. Another one. Okay. Probably put a tall nut up as well. Maybe we just keep planting flowers. Wow, okay. This seems fine. Ooh. Nice. And then this. There we go. Okay, we're chilling. There's not really anything I need to put it on. I can just squash this and not worry about it this 2 seconds, which is exactly why I like the squash. The squash lets you just ignore problems, and that's what I do in life very well. Another squash. Do I even want to cast that? A little bit, because I can do this. And then move this over here? Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Stick this on there, because that one's close to being done. Although I could have made that one for 50 less. Hello, you're not supposed to leave. Put that there. I'll go ahead and just do that. Why not? Fix that up. Gives us a little bit more time. Move that over. Okay. We should be fine. I'm gonna save 50 using that. And then this, yeah, we're good. Although, we need to be a little bit faster. There we go, okay. I feel like I remember the pool being where things start getting, where things start getting hard. Because I know they have the submarine that shows up eventually, and the submarine is... I don't even remember how I dealt with the submarine. It's a lot. But this is only level 2 of, like, what, 10? Wow, that is a lot of guys stacked on top of one another. Yeah, I'm not even surprised. Wow. That Chuzilla really was a trooper right there. He had like 5 or 6 different guys on top of him, and he still stayed up. Okay, we just have swimming ones now. That's fine with me. This. Those ones just like to stay underwater where they can't be shot by peas, but I'm not using peas, so I don't have to worry about that. Nice. Stick that there. Those will honestly probably be done by the time I'm going after them. You don't have anything to do. Yeah, he's done. Which, whenever he comes up, he should be able to eat him. What? Did that eat both of them? Yep, just like that. Stick another one of those there. Stick that on that. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I think this is another easy level down. This here. Put that on literally anything, doesn't matter. That there. That there. Okay. Yeah, we win. Easy peasy. Bring on the harder levels. Oh, another thing. I purchased a PS2 laser. Because I don't know if you remember, whenever I was playing my PS2, I was having a lot of issues getting it to read discs. So I went out of my way with all of the donations that I got to actually go buy a new laser. And that also comes in tomorrow. So whether or not I'll be streaming tomorrow is dubious, only because I don't know if it's going to be hard to fix that laser or not. I don't imagine it would take that long, but I also don't imagine I'm an idiot most times, and we all know that that's just not accurate. So I definitely, it could be a while. But yeah, I'll definitely fix the PS2 up. Or at least try. It could be that I stick the laser in there and nothing happens, and that would suck, but it would be what it is, you know what I mean? And then I'll also set up the PS3 as well, since I'll just be moving around everything anyways. I'm gonna have to figure out something with setting them up somewhere. I don't really have anything to put them on, and my desk is now covered in an audio mixer, a PS2, a PS1, a bunch of games, some nice like decorations, just more audio equipment in general. I got a lot of stuff on my desk, so I'll have to figure out some way to get it all sorted. This should be last wave, yeah? Yeah, there we go. Another easy blowout level that takes like half a second of my time. You know, for being on the hardest difficulty, this isn't too bad. We'll see if it actually starts ramping up next round. Oh, is this also where we get the ice drivers? Well, there's the submarine, and there's jumper guys. I can do 2 layers of guys, but I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. Oh, the kelp. That's right. There's like there's a kelp one. This no, this. What is that? That's cute. Short plant. Insta kills first approaching zombie, dealing 300 or 600 to a 3x3 area. I see. Yeah, there's like a squash variant. Yeah, here it is. The Cracker Barris. And this one's very good at killing the submarines, but we actually have to do another challenge, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Okay, and in this challenge we also have the dolphins, which they swim really fast and then they jump over a bunch of your guys and then come up from the back. That being said, these block them from doing that, so we'll probably have some tall nuts as well. Go ahead, grab 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those. Maybe I'll do it like this. Yeah, that makes more sense in my head. Oh, we need this. There we go. Okay. And then this. Both of those. And this. Is that good enough? Yeah. I can't upgrade the tall nut to the ice one like this. Well. Yes. Yeah. You know what? Here, I'll do this. Because I would like to be able to heal them. Unlock it by doing all the funny stuff. Yeah, I know, you just go like this. It's pretty simple. Which, I'm going to move these up as well, because I want to do that. Oh, this as well. There we go. So that should be able to deal with the submarines that come in. 3 Peters are so expensive. I'd like to continue moving these guys forward, just so I can do this. Go ahead and stick that there. There we go. We're fine. Put that on that. Go ahead, eat him. Oh yeah, they do 3 lanes as well. Oh shit. Okay, and then they turn around, don't they? No? I thought they turned around. Okay, well, anyways. Stick another one of these here. Oh, that's really annoying. I guess I'll put those right there. That's already not needed. I can do this and make this. And then that right there. Yes. I'm gonna make a tall nut. And then I'm gonna move that over here. And that will deal with that. Yeah, see, they get stuck. Okay, we're chilling. Another tall nut. And now they can't jump over that, and these 2 lanes don't have to worry about that. Or 4 lanes, rather. Go ahead and eat that. That there. Okay, this is the real test. Is that enough? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just gonna plow through it. Yep, but only barely. Literally just needed to put it 1 back. That's kind of annoying. Don't do that. This is not very cool. Okay, well that's dead. It's fine though. I can make another one pretty easily. Go ahead and eat that. Okay, we should be fine, question mark? Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. I don't need 2 layers. Do I need 2 layers on these outside ones? There's no harm. Oh, why'd I do that? I meant to press 2, not 1. Accidentally mashed the wrong button. I meant to do that. I can make more anyways, regardless. Doesn't matter to me. I would very much like to get behind that, though. This is not great for me. Can I do this? Yes, and it still kills it. It's so annoying. Okay, this here. Yes. Yeah, we're fine. So much for fine. Of course I don't have anything for this. Okay, well that's just dead again. Very funny. It's not really anything for me to use that on. That sucks. Okay. That's fine once again. Go ahead and stick these right here. Maybe that'll fix it. Keep planting more of these, because I definitely need more sun. What else do we have here? I need another tall nut, but I can't just spawn one. And I also need more 3-peaters. This is not particularly great. I'm gonna do this. Give myself extra time. Of course. Okay. We should be fine. Now, can I just move these tall nuts up? Go ahead and make another freezy one. And then stick like one of these behind this. That'd be nice if that actually did something. I'd very much like these dolphins to stop getting caught by this. That is not helpful to me in the slightest. Okay, I guess we're gonna see if that actually does anything. Nice, okay. And we just need repeaters now, yeah? It seems like it. Yeah, that's all we need. I don't think I need that for anything, really. Just go ahead and stick that back where it's meant to go. A couple of these here. And then now I'm also going to make more of these because I think there were vault ones. I can't remember off the top of my head, but the vault ones can't come through the water. They have to come through these two side lanes. So, in that aspect, I should be fine. There we go. Yeah, we should be golden now. I don't see a world in which I lose anymore. Yeah, these have infinite piercing. So any amount of submarine should be fine to deal with. But it was very important that we actually unlock these. Because otherwise, I don't know how we would deal with those submarines. More of this sweet. This is such a good sweet. It's like flaky. Why did you go E? Hey James, nice to see you. Turn the difficulty up, are you serious? Sorry. Here, let me help. I'm on the full levels right now. I'm just doing the challenge to unlock the squash kelp shooter nonsense. Because let's be honest, this is not going to work out for me. If I don't have these at this difficulty, I will definitely just lose. That being said, do I have 3 Peters? I don't know if I have 3 Peters. We'll figure it out when we get there. I've only got one more wave to wait through anyways. And just like that, I'm finished with my drink, which is very sad. Oh, I should probably heal these as well. Whenever you use the ice, it heals these guys up. Ooh, a Gargantuar. I was not actually expecting a Gargantuar. Understandable. Here, will this deal with him? No, but that did a lot of damage. I'm trying to think what else would deal with him. That does do damage, at the very least. Yep, that sucks. Let me do that. Freeze him for a second. That might actually do it. No? That's crazy. Wow, he is putting in the effort. There we go. Yep, and just like that, we finished that. So now we can go back to the adventure levels. And I do have the 3-peater. Okay, we're fine. Can I just do that, but again? I can. And then grab this and this. And so now I can literally just grab Squash and put them on top of that, which is so helpful. Wow, you really just gonna stick that right in front of me? That is insanity. Real question is, I'll just use the kelp on it, why not? I did not mean to put that there, but it is fine. Let's see here. I'm gonna need him to not do that anymore, so I'm gonna put that up there. But I do plan to have these back here. I'll do that. Make a fake present, and then eat it, and then put that there. There we go. Yeah, we're fine. And then I can take this and stick it back right over here. More flowers, please. Go ahead and do this again. I would definitely like to have more flowers. Do we need to worry about having tall nuts? Not particularly, I don't think. We don't have the dolphins or anything to deal with, so I think we're okay to just ignore it for the most part. That being said, I would very much like to not lose this. We've got another one of these coming up. Stick that there. Put one of those there. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Then I guess I'll stick that there. These are starting to double up, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap them back out. And I need this here. Ooh, I didn't realize. Oh, okay, we're fine. Yeah, everything's chill. Put that there, and then squash as well. And that was very good timing by me. I'll go ahead and fix that. Move that, squash there. I need more of these. I could put another one of these out. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That needs to be fixed. And I'll go ahead and turn that into one already, because that's getting eaten very quickly. It did deal with the submarine pretty well, so I'm happy about that. More of these guys. As long as I have 2 rows of stuff, they can't get through. But I do need to make sure that I'm actually keeping track. I think this is fine. 1, 2, and then right here, like that. Yeah, I think this might do it. Yeah, we're good. I guess I'll go ahead and play at normal time. I don't even really have to worry about this, yeah, because I've got the advanced ones. Yeah, and just like that, we can scoot through this one as well. Oh, now I'm sad. I Pavlovian trained myself that whenever I was done with a level, I could get a drink, and now I don't have a drink. Yeah, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. Oh, I guess I can also upgrade this. Yeah, I think it might just be better to let them grow on the lily pads and then pull them off instead of like worrying about planting more sunflowers on the other tiles. So I think we're fine in that aspect. We've got the funny 3-peater kelps. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that could really bother us. Now, it's gonna start having the, like, ice skaters. I can't remember what those things are called. I'm not sure how we deal with that. Yeah, there it is. We don't have spikes yet, which is the major problem. These jalapenos will kill them. It's just not ideal. And also me taking that means that I can't take my other stuff. Maybe I do this and then take this so I can ramp early. Because then I can go like this. Yeah, I think this is okay. And then if any submarines come around, I can just kelp them early on. Not particularly happy that I have to do that, but if I have to, I have to. Not really much I can do about it in that context. 1, 2, go ahead and do 3. Yes. There we go. Okay. Another one of these, so I can do this again. And I'm just gonna go down the line as well. I don't really need that on anything currently. Go ahead and use that. Perfectly fine just having that. Eat that. That there. That will probably die if I don't deal with it. Here, eat that. Okay. And make sure that we're getting the correct sunflowers set up. Yep, there's that. Okay. This here. I don't have the box that lets me just insta-make that, so I have to wait for that to cool down. Ooh, I didn't see how badly that was getting eaten. I'm gonna move this guy back in hopes that I can get enough. No, there's no way I can get enough for that. I can just wait it out, I guess. Oh wow, I did. That's surprising, actually. Okay, I have to deal with this. I don't want to, but I have to. I also need to continue making the flowers grow. There we go. We've almost got something semblance, some semblance of some stability in this. We're getting pretty close. Just keep working on these. Like a 3-peater. Okay. Put another one of these here. Another kelp. Now, I'm going to keep an eye on this. Actually, ugh. That can't deal with it. I'm gonna have to use that kelp. Okay. And now we can start working on our submarine defense. Wow, that sucks. I'm gonna put this in front. I don't like doing that because it actually uses up the plant's health. But I don't really have a choice in this matter, particularly. Another one of these. Got one here, one here. Oh, I could have used the fertilizer on that one that was hurt a little bit. That's fine. That. Okay, I don't think those submarines can get through anymore. I'm also going to do this. Oh, that doesn't freeze him. That's not great for me. That's fine. We almost have one of these back up. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna continue making more of these too, just in case one gets ran over. Because if one of these get ran over, I am absolutely boned. Wow, I feel like he's flying past. There we go. Yeah, put these here. I'm also trying to make sure to use them as quickly as possible because the longer they're on cooldown, what am I meant to do? The longer they're on cooldown, the more time I have to work with. That's not gonna do anything. No, not that way. This is not great. Can't fertilize them, can't wait them out. They'll maybe get chomped? Yes. That's gonna get crushed if I do that. Okay. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to. There. Another one. I can wait it out. Okay. We're fine. This is really hard considering I don't have... Oh, come on. I don't have any form of... There's two of them on top of one another. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, thank you. Which one's more important? They're all kind of important. I can do another one outright. And then this is gonna have to get mashed. Okay. I don't have mash, I don't have anything. I just have to sit here and watch it happen. Nice! Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make another one of these. Sun is really not the problem in this context. We've got two of those there. Hopefully that deals with that. Yeah. I don't think there's anything I can do. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep doing spot removal through this whole thing to make sure that we can actually get where we need to go. Do this here. This here. I see that the squashes are also hitting those inside ones, which is helpful to me. I'm gonna use that just because it's cheaper. And I'd like... Ooh, okay, it's fine. I'd like to keep these on cooldown, just in case I have like a really big incident, but it seems like I'm okay. I honestly should have maybe taken a Dune Shroom. That would probably have helped as well. Instead of this, I thought that I could slow him down, so I can just swap that out. I'm gonna do these side ones, because these ones, oh, come on, dude. These ones can get hit. Please? Thank you. But these outside ones can't. Speaking of which, wow, they dealt with them. Okay, I'm not complaining. Go ahead and put this here. Okay, last wave. What, really? That's it? Yeah, we're chill. I was hoping that I could eat him too. Okay, it's literally the exact same level again. Oh, but we have spikes now. Spikes. Isn't there... We can make ice spikes. There's ones that work really well. Enhanced damage to vehicles. Squash. There's the spiky ones. I don't remember where they are. It's like a fertilizer one. I can make one of the fertilizer ones, and that would probably work well for me. But I can't make the mix of them where it turns into obsidian. Where is that located? Is that an advanced one? No, it doesn't seem to be. Is that an other? No, it doesn't seem to be an other either. Okay, well, either way around, we can deal with this. We've got this, this, this. I could turn them into the fire ones as well. How do I make the ones that shoot? What is that? It's a 3-peater on top of it. And then it's got special, we deal 30% maximum toughness damage to vehicles at the cost of themselves. Cryo system, specials. Seeing if there's anything. Puncture incoming tires in exchange for 500 toughness. It cannot protect against submarines. Okay. This is fine. We got this, 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 this. I don't need that because it doesn't do anything. So 2 of those, I think. 2 of these, 1 of those. I don't need that. And then instead of that, I can take this. Maybe I'll take this. I don't know. That gives me so much early game potential. I'll keep it. Because it genuinely lets me just do this. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pick it up. Oh, come on. I don't know why the boxes don't count towards your previous loadout. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. When a zombie is inflicted with inflamed debuff, it will take extra damage. I do know that that's how that works. I don't know if I can pause this tutorial like I usually do. I see, that's interesting. When they lose their head, they slowly debuff. Deal 100 damage to all other ones. That's interesting. Oh, and they also gave me this. That's kind of cool, kind of nice of them. I appreciate that. 2 of these. Didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. I don't know why I have such an issue doing that. Let's take another one of those there. Is there anything I need to use that fertilizer on? Nope, I didn't mean to use it on that. I am really messing up right now. This is not great for me. Go ahead and make that. Stick that there. We've got 2 of these. I'm gonna go ahead and stick that on there. That gives me some more time to work on this. Okay. We're chilling. Stick that there, stick that there. I feel like one of these was hurt. Okay, now we're actually growing stuff again. Do I need any more of these? I don't think so. That... This is not great for me. Now I can make some more flowers. Okay, there we go. We're nearly done with all our flowers. That right there, that should pop, and then this should pop. Nice. Oh, I can do that with the fertilizer. Okay, I thought maybe I couldn't just because it is not unlocked yet. But no, I definitely can. That's nice. Oh, right. Put that there. Okay, sick. Is that gonna work for me? It's fine. I have one of these. Stick that on that. And that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're big chillin'. We should be all sorted now. Oh, absolutely. And then as we keep getting fertilizer, I will continue upgrading these. I'll also probably make some more, because I don't want them to get broken like that and then we have to remake them. Honestly, I can probably just keep making more and more, let's be honest. Wow, that is tough. I wish I could get some more fertilizer, which I definitely could have done if I bought that other plant. I'll just keep making these. Wow, these guys might even die before they even get up to the chompers. Those things take so much damage. The big... Oh, Zambonis is what they're called. The big Zambonis. Yeah, they take a lot. And just like that, that one's broken. That sucks. Yeah, I just have to keep placing these over and over. I'll go ahead and do this. And then I will stick it here. Because I want to see that get exploded. And then whenever this starts getting hurt, kind of like this one, you can tell whenever the spikes start falling off it. I will then upgrade it. And that should help immensely with what we're dealing with. Actually, we're already on the last level. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, those spikes actually work really well. Oh, these guys. Don't think you can even deal with them. You just have to take the damage. You do get umbrella ones later, but that's later. That's not right now. So I'll go ahead and do this. Grab this. Probably grab this, but I'll have to have something to shoot it. And then I guess I'll grab this? That seems reasonable. Oh, do the thing. Actually, this shouldn't be right there. They should be two in front. Yeah. Go ahead and stick that there. I want to use that on the spike, so I'm going to go ahead and set one. And then I'll go ahead and do this. There we go. Deal with that. He should finish chewing by the time he gets to that point. And then I should, yep, have another one before that point. Okay, we're fine. Get our sunflowers up. Put one of those. Out there, here. Another one of these, so another time. What are we looking at here, problem-wise? This. And we've got another one that needs help. There we go. And then this needs help. Hello, Mr. Zamboni. Okay, that needs help. That one also needs help, but yeah, it's not getting it. Go ahead and chew on that. There we go. Wow, that one needs a lot of help, like, right now. This sucks. Okay, it's fine. That there. Can make another one of these. Okay. No, we have these? Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna move this here. And then I'm going to continue planting more sunflowers. So what happens if I plant that right there? Just with like nothing eating it. Sick. We're chilling. And it did make it. That's nice. Yeah, we'll make another one. Another one. Oh, right. How was I dealing with these? How were these? Did they not show up? What happened? Okay, that only deals with one. Okay, yeah, that'll have to do for now. Not particularly happy about that, but it is what it is. We definitely need some more of these. And you know what? I'll continue placing some more of these as well. The spiky guys, that should also help quite a bit. Please? Oh, he made it explode. Okay. Sure, why not? Take another one of those down, I guess. And then I keep placing spikes. Oh, come on, man. You know what? I'll use Doom Shroom. Why not? That should be enough to deal with some of them. I'm starting to break, so I'm gonna fix it. Okay, we should be fine. Now it's just a matter of watching the spikes. Does that one only have one left? Yeah. Yeah, now the submarines are being dealt with perfectly fine. We're chill. Why is that guy hurt so much? Oh, because they keep throwing stuff at him, that's why. I'm gonna use it on him. I don't want him to break. So at this point, does it really matter? I guess I can set up another one of these. Wow, that was 3 waves worth of stuff. That's crazy. Go ahead and use it on that. Oh, I didn't get to upgrade that one. That kind of sucks, actually. It's okay. I can make more. I guess I'll just break one of these so I have somewhere to plant this. Will that do what I want it to do? It might actually have to be right here. Yeah, it looks like for some reason it does need to be right there. Interesting. I guess I can do that. This here. Fix it. What do we got going on here? Nothing much. I can move this up and then put one right here. That's about to break, and it has broken, so We'll go ahead and move that up. Let us also keep planting more of these so I can get more fertilizer. How are we looking in terms of how much health these have? Another one of those broke. Very annoying. Last wave. Yes, and we have another Gargantuar, which is not great for me. Here, have one of these. And also one of these. And one of these. Not on that. One of these. One of those. Oh, he crushes the spikes? Wow, that spike is really holding on. It's honestly kind of impressive. If it survives... Nah, I was about to say if it survives one more. Yeah, keep smacking him, why not? Here, while you're at it. That's the wrong way, but you got the idea. Oh. Stick another one of these here. We've got some more of these. There we go. This. Now that I can make those on my own. Doomshroom, this. All of this seems necessary. I might actually be insane, but this all feels necessary. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna be taking my free plant thing. Spike rocks can only be planted on top of spiked weeds. I know that. Go ahead and plant that. And then move this guy over here. And already we're starting to work on something. 1, 2, that right there. Stick that. I'm gonna do that. Go ahead and make another spike weed. Oh, that was very convenient. Yeah, why not? There's no harm in making Choozilla immediately off the rip. Do that just because I need it to leave me alone. Just 2 seconds at least. That there. That there. Okay. Ooh, put that there. This here. I didn't. I wanted to be able to fix that up. Okay, I'll do this. Perfectly fine with me. Now we gotta check out what's going on over here. Got some more fertilizer. Sure. Stick that on there. Oh, hello. I didn't even realize that that wasn't blocked. Okay, we're fine. That needs to be fixed. All of these are starting to get eaten. Not particularly a fan of that. I'm gonna move this guy back so that I can do that. Okay, we're basically where we need to be. Another one of those. That's helpful. And then this right here. And now we can start making spikes as well, which is very, very helpful. I'm just gonna start upgrading them. There's no point not to. Oh, right. We also need the kelp guys. If I am ever to actually be able to handle the submarines. Wow, I'm actually surprised the submarine didn't come with that wave. Okay. The final are sunflowers. We've got some of our spiky boys all set up. I'm gonna go ahead and keep planting those things. That should be enough, yeah. Well, if it's not, now it is. Right there, this. And we also need to keep track of how many spikes are being used on these. Like that. We should probably also make that double wide. Yeah, there we go. Stick that over there. Fix that up. Okay. We look like we are chilling. And I'm gonna leave that one open just because I would like to be able to continue making... Oh. I guess I could do it on this. I can set up a third one right here. That shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, there we go. And then... Why not? Okay, yeah, we're chilling. And this is what I meant. I can put one right here. Which works perfectly fine for me. Move that up. And now we're just trying to upgrade all these spikes. No real rhyme or reason, just doing whatever feels right in the moment. There we go. Oh, we have another one. These Zambonis just keep coming. It's crazy how much I have to keep fixing these. As long as we are keeping up with the overall amount required, I don't think... Oh, I see. I thought I was upgrading something there. I don't think it's really that big an issue. We also need to keep track of these guys because they're getting tore up by these. And eventually they will pop. It's just a matter of when. We got some more of this guy here. Yeah, why not? Oh, come on, why does it always go the wrong way? Wow, he really does not like those things. No, that's not fair. Oh, right. Also these. These do so much damage comparatively. Here, let's give him something else. Oh, I guess we're not because he's dead. Oh, we're doing one of these levels. Okay. We just have to play normal hours. Sure. Probably stick this here. There we go. Go ahead and blow that up. Stick that there. Do not want it getting through that. Well, I'm not particularly a fan of it eating it either, so I'm gonna put this here. Another one of those. I'm gonna hope that does its job. Yeah, we'll upgrade this. I don't trust it to not work, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix that myself. Place these here. Zamboni probably needs to explode. Okay, now we just need to set up more pea shooters. And walls. If I do that, does it have... No, it does not have more. Very annoying, but that's fine. Do this right here. Does that make anything? It does. That's new. Can't say I've ever seen that one. 2 Zambonis. It's a lot of damage. Go ahead and make a 3-peater explosion. Another one of these, so we can make another 3-peater squash. Hoping that that would deal with it, but I guess not. Another tall one, because let's be honest, we're going to definitely get some that jump over stuff. There's another one of those. Okay, now we should be able to deal with any and all submarines. Yeah? Yes. Okay. If we do this, we'll actually make a lily pad squash, which will actually spawn more squash, fun fact. Do this here. I'm gonna set this on. Yep. And then stick that there. Put that in place. That's interesting. I actually didn't even know that you could do that. I literally never use torchwood. I think this is fine. Oh, hello. Okay, so much for that. I did not realize. It's fine. Yeah, and we did get those guys that jump over. I guess I can move this here. Plant some more of these. I see, we can't make more of those. That's fine. I'll do this instead. Don't. How is he getting through that? Is that not like a real tall nut? This sucks. Put that there. Just trying to make most of what I have. work for me. I'm gonna do this. That will be immensely helpful. Or stuff like this. As long as I can keep moving it myself. I guess I can do this. Set up some more of those. Everything's looking pretty solid so far. Put down another lily pad and we'll stick him on there. I believe, yeah, there we go. Another blowtorch, blowwood, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it does just walk through it. That's kind of annoying, actually. Take another one of those there. Get our 3-peaters set up. Yeah, we're looking pretty solid. It's not really anything else I can upgrade. Guess I'll do this, why not? Not particularly a fan of that, but it's fine. Blow those up because they're going to be a problem later if I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Give myself something else to work with. I don't really care to have these, so I'm just gonna set them right in front of that. Try to break that a little bit. Go ahead and set these up in the front. Just sort of trying to use everything that I have to the best of my ability. Wow, is this ever gonna blow up? Okay, stop. Jeez. I think that's fine. Yeah. Put another one of these here. Don't really care about those. Oh, can I do that? Nice. The more of these that I can get that actually survive, the better. Because these suck. And I wish I had more fertilizer to deal with these. I guess I could also do this and set more squash on these. Just do that. Why not? Okay, this, yeah. This. And then another squash. And then these are just throwaway blowtorch. I don't actually need them. Same with that stuff. I could set up to be closer to the front, but it's not that big a deal. Wow, they blew up both of those. That's actually kind of crazy. What am I meant to do about this right here? Probably this. Ooh, okay. That's fine. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. I can make the spike nut ones. Wait, yeah. No, that's actually so much better. Yeah, that is actively way better. And then I'll move this up. Make another spike. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No thank you. I need to get this stuff out of the way. Please stop. these here. I think we're in the clear for right now. Not particularly a fan of him doing that, though. Or him doing that. Okay, this blows. What am I meant to do here? Let me think. Let me start by making more pea shooters on this side. I'm gonna keep the squash. Ugh, this sucks. Okay. This goes here and blows up this entire lane. That should help a little bit at least. We got another grandpa. Can I break him? Thank you. Another one of these. I'm gonna fix this. Because that is putting in lots of work right now. Got some more. This is not going to be well. Stick another one of these here. And when these blow up, they actually make another explosion. Stick this here. Okay. We don't need any of that. Thank you. Huge wave of zombies. Is this final wave? It is indeed. Okay, well, so much for that. Gargantuar is not great for me. Need to do stuff that'll actually deal with him. This sucks. This... Just keep putting stuff in front of him. Just to annoy the piss out of him. Because ultimately, I need to save these two lanes. The grandpa is probably going to pop that. Which is not particular. Come on, you always pick the wrong way. Put this in front of him. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, here, enjoy this. And then, can I have more torchwoods? Wow, you really just don't care. Okay, these need to get out of my face. I need to be able to see. This here. This here. We're still not doing it, huh? Oh, wait. Unable to move mini bosses? Oh, come on, dude. Okay, that did something. This on this. Nice. Okay. Now, this kind of blows, but we can make do. If I can get another tall nut, we're kind of in business. At least for a second. Keep hitting him with those. Okay, these are my last plants. I need to put this here. Okay. Wow, that's still not enough to deal with him. That is insanity. Oh, did we do it? Let's fucking go. That was so close. Wow, and just like that, we're on the nighttime pool level. Do I rock that again? I don't see why not, although we don't necessarily need all of this stuff just because we have normal zombies. Sunset shrooms grow fully, produce 50. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. These little things are actually pretty decent. They make a lot of sun. Let me see here. I need this. This. I need these two. I don't really need anything else, honestly. So I'll just do this. Yeah, sure. Yeah, see, they even give you sun back. It is very helpful. Usually on these levels, I will just make the entire middle row the little sunflower plant instead of actually like making real sunflower plants. Yeah, and they grow so fast. I forgot about that. Here. Let's set it up even more. Make sure that I'm not doing anything there. Set that up. Okay, that's enough for that. It's fine. Okay, we're fine. Need another one of those. What's the point? I guess, yeah, I guess it does grow it. Why not? That there. Stick that there. Okay, we're fine. Can I just do this? Yes. Yes, I can. Yeah, there we go. And just like that, we win. That's a pretty easy level. Oh, I forgot that they double grow. They're so good. Look at that. Genuinely, just want to put them up in the front so that we're done faster. Oh, hello. Can you not do that? Why did I do that? I thought I had one. I do have one up in the front. They were just kind of slow. That's fine. Another day of easy pickings. And now we get this. I actually don't know what it turns into. Let me see. Yeah, we obviously have that. Lumos pot, that's interesting. Umbrella. Oh, the star glow. The star glow is so good. And the star glow is what I will be making when I just can't make the walls. Star glows are my second best go-to. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh, I forgot the boxes, but who cares? It's really not that big a deal. Will that clear up everything? For the most part. Okay, we're doing this already. I didn't realize that we were... Oh, come on. I hate you things. There we go. There's two of them? Okay. This here. Okay, that made my life easy. Sure. Well, that's not fun. Let me restart. I kind of messed this one up. So let's get rid of these. And then put these instead. And then these as well seem to be decent. Maybe this. Okay. We're just not gonna mess with the lighting just yet. We will just accept our fates. Hello. Okay, now we can mess with the lighting. That's kind of annoying. Okay, we can see what's going on now. Do this. Stick this here. One of those. What does this turn into? Absolutely nothing. Good to know. One of these. Okay. And then this. Okay. There we go. Okay. That should be good enough. If I make another one, I can kind of use it as my moving one. So I can do that, and then it's kind of like an insurance. Like these ones need to be eaten, so I can wait it out, and then put that there. Which honestly, I might even just put them up here. You see what I mean? I can make more, why not? Fine by me. Wow, even the explosions don't kill them, that's crazy. They have a lot of health. Okay, balloons and... Okay, these can be eaten by the Chuzillas, that's fine. I'm gonna have to have something to pop these. I guess... Let me grab my boxes, and then not this, but this. What kind of options do we have here? Punches attackers and disables balloon zombies. Since when? That's a new one. Okay, I'll try that, I guess. Yeah, sure. We'll see how well that goes. Oh, and then this as well. What? What? You... Oh. Okay, so what happened is I placed a plant right where it was placing the tutorial plant. you fucking serious? Look, watch. It's gonna do it again. I just got so unlucky to put it on the exact spot it wanted me to use. That is so annoying. Okay, that's whatever. I don't care. It's not that big a deal. I mean, if you're just gonna give them to me, that's pretty cool. Let me see here. Stick that there. Planturn-based fusions become stronger under the influence of planturns. Yeah. I know how it works. We love luminance. Stick this here. This here. There's nothing there to deal with that, though. And there's really nothing here to deal with these. Let's stick that there, I guess. Not particularly happy about this. Can I move this up, please? Thank you. And I'll move this up. Yeah, this is fine. Make one of these. I guess we'll heal this. Okay, that's fucking annoying. There we go. Can I have 5? Pretty please? Thank you. And then that there. Oh, come on. I don't want to do that, but I'm going to. Stick this forward. Okay, and then this. And that. Okay. And then we've got ourselves one here. That should deal with that. Bring this up to eat that. And then that. Put that here. Okay. Oh, no. You. No. I don't have another walnut. I'm going to have to do this, aren't I? Move this. Oh no, come on, dude. What happens if this goes through? I am so bad at this. I don't know what my problem is. Whatever. Why am I the way I am? I also need these so that they'll pop here. Can you break that one, please? Thank you. There's nothing on this one either. Sure, whatever. This here. Okay. And then that is, there's nothing on here. That really sucks. This is so scuffed. Okay, and then this here. Which one of these got eaten? I think it was that one. Those just fall down, so I literally don't even need to do anything damage-wise for those ones, but these ones do get eaten, which is not great for me. Go ahead and fix this as well. I could honestly probably stick these forward one and then plant those right here and then have those back here like this. Yeah, see? Easy peasy. I would like to swap these two out. I can honestly just make another one of these and then break this. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, I don't really need anything else. I think we're fine. Those little pop ones are actually pretty interesting. Doesn't seem like he's able to chomp those. So what if I did this and then this? Yeah. I can literally do the exact same strat. It's not that big a deal. The mallet can send a group of zombies towards our doom. Oh, I get the mallet now. Let's go. Also, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. I also make that. Just like that. We love that. Let me just move this here. Okay, this kind of blows. I can do this. That'll probably be done chomping by the time it's that guy's turn. Go ahead and grow one of those. Set these up. Okay, we're doing this very early. There, good enough for me. And he's all done, so he can eat that. This needs to go here, this needs to go here. This here, and this here. Okay, we're already doing this. Oh, I didn't realize what I did to myself there. Eat that, please. Eat that, please. Thank you. Don't have anything to make that get eaten. So I just kind of have to leave it the way it is. Seems like it. Not there. Oh, didn't realize how eaten that was getting. I don't want that to die. Just set this here. That. Got another one exploding, whatever. You know what I mean. Small brain. Very, very small brain. Eat. Okay. This. Okay. That's not great. Oh, that makes it choose. I didn't know you could do it like that, where you set up those two and then play. Whatever. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Set up this here. I guess I could have 2 of these. Why not? And then... Yep, that is exactly what I was worried about. That. Should deal with those. Don't want him getting any closer to that. Okay, and that. Yes. Yes. I don't think I'm necessarily ready for that. I sure am not ready for that. That kind of blows. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. And then I just need some more... Yeah, okay. This got convoluted, but not too convoluted. Yeah, I think we're fine now. Now I just need to set up these last Chuzillas in the back here to eat all of the balloons that get popped. Fix them. Okay, there we go. All fixed. I don't necessarily need to be able to see up here, but I prefer to be able to see. Min-max wise, you don't necessarily have to do it that way, but I choose to. Oh, those really suck. Those are probably one of the harder ones in the game. The Chuzillas can't really survive them. Can Blover pull them back? I think it can. Let me look at my almanac. I don't know how to deal with those. What is that? Cherry drone. A cheeky cherry delinquent that floats through the air and dive bombs zombies. Every 15 seconds targets one zombie in a 3x5 area and dive bombs them, causing a cherry-style explosion in a 1-tile radius. Drone nut, P-drone. There's a lot of drones. What is this all about? I don't remember these existing. Plovers, tide shroom, magnet blower. Is there any advanced ones that would be... I mean, Star Drop would go insane, but I don't have it yet. We might just have to do a luminance build right here. I don't know how else to deal with that. Okay, let's do a luminance build. Not those, these. Which, I mean, I guess I could take these as well. And then I'm gonna need these. I would still like to have Chuzillas. And then... Is that all I need? That might be all I need. So I guess I'll take this. Do this. I'd like to see what's happening. I can just bonk that guy. Oh, but not that one. I'll stick that in front of him. just... Can I? No, I can't. I can put that on there. As long as I'm still making more of these. Okay. Get out of my face. Make sure I'm still making these. Make another one of these. And then... do that? Okay. We're fine. Plant one of these here. I didn't realize I was gonna be able to make so many sun. It's kind of crazy, actually. I'm just gonna stick that there. Plant 2 more of those. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. Oh no, I didn't bring any lily pads, so I can't set up shrooms on this. Or I have to bring lily pads. It's not an option. Okay. Oh, right. I should probably make sure that I'm still getting some sun. Let's see what we've got. Hello. Just bonk both of them. I think that the next wave spawns faster if you do that. Which I'm not particularly a fan of. I would like to have as much time as humanly possible. I think this here. And then 2? Yeah, that seems fine. Oh, I actually shouldn't have put that there. I was gonna put a luminance thing there. It's fine. Some more of these here. That's not very cool. There we go. Set that up. I can't make one of those. Can I just move it out of his way? It's fine with me. There we go. And then I'm gonna need another... I don't have one yet. Another one of these. Chew that. Another sunflower plant. I need more of these. Eat that. We're nearly done with our sunflowers. I'm gonna go ahead and bop him. Stick that there. Is that good enough? I think that is. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna save it just because it's helping me right now. I don't necessarily... Here, I'm gonna put that there. This here. Okay, we're already doing this. I should have kept that to bonk that. This... I don't have any luminance on it though. That's gonna do nothing. Maybe I try to do the thorn thing? It would go crazy if it actually did anything. Go ahead and fix this up. Let's try, I guess. I don't feel like that's gonna do anything. Well, let's find out. Anything? No. No, I couldn't care less. Can I like... Oh, I was hoping to hit all three. Nope, nothing on that either. There's no point in making those. Pullovers could maybe blow them back. I mean, here, I'll do this. That should upgrade it, yeah? Yeah, is that even enough though is the question. I don't imagine it would be. Oh, okay. That's impressive actually. I don't know. Can I do that again? Well, so much for that. Is this good enough? Wow, it is. Okay. That's really surprising, actually. Do this. This needs to... Here. Eat that while I'm busy. There. Oh, come on, dude. This sucks. How many times can I say this sucks? This here, this here. This here, this here. See what's ahead of me? Yeah, that's why it's kind of important that I see what's ahead of me. This is annoying. I don't want to lose that. Oh, I see. I didn't realize I already had these guys right here. Nice. Okay. Let me see. What do I do with these then? I guess I can move these up. Like that. There we go. That should be good enough. At least I feel like. I wish there was a way that I could, like, make these luminance plants survive longer. Because that happens a lot. Oh, I didn't realize. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, why not? Please break that. Please. Thank you. Those are only getting 2. I guess I could set them like this. And then... at least until I get the pumpkins. Once I get the pumpkins, that becomes so much more chill. Okay. I think we're good. Surprisingly. I didn't think we were gonna be good. But here we are. I have faith. Although, I shouldn't have too much faith. Why don't I move this? And then make a couple of these. Just to make sure. Because if those guys break, I am out of luck. There we go. I don't want them to get bombed and then just by pure RNG I end up losing everything. That would actually suck a lot. I'm surprised this is working as well as it is. I thought I was going to have more trouble with these things. I didn't think 2 rows of luminance guys would end up dealing with it. But here we are. Okay, well, we have the Star Blower now. Jumpy boys, but it's not the big jumpy boys. We have balloon boys, but I'm pretty sure these can hit the balloons, if I'm not mistaken. Shooting stars that can track zombies, I'm pretty sure it can hit them. Plantain, starfruit, and then you know what? Let's go get the big one. Yeah, this one. Let's get the star drop. We love star drop. So, what does a star drop look like? Oh, I don't have pumpkins, so I can't make a bunch of pumpkins. That's very annoying, actually. It's fine, though. I should be perfectly fine. Explosives. That's really annoying. Oh, these are the ones that go backwards. Is those dolphin ones. Okay, so, first and foremost, we're gonna need flowers to get a bunch of, sun. We're gonna need obviously the star plants, the pointy ones. No, wait, no, don't you need a Magnus room? Plantain, starfruit. I think it's a star morph as well. Yeah, no, let me look. Plantain, yes, it's a Magnus room. Oh no, I can't make it yet. This sucks. I guess I can make a bunch of the pointy ones. I mean, I could just make star glows. Yeah, that's not the worst thing in the world. I can make star glows. Okay. This. Then we're gonna need these. A couple of those. They want to eat it from behind, but I can just put... Okay. I think I have an idea of what I'm going to be doing here. And then... This for the front lines. And then that so I can see. Though it's not super necessary. Oh, actually, I need to move these because I need to put... What the... Oh, I see. I need to put walls on the backs here. So I actually need to move these forward, if that makes sense. And then, I don't have any lilies, dude. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Get rid of that, I guess, to get a lily. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Well, that's okay. At least I can do this early now. You know what? Don't do that. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of guys very quickly. I guess I can hit that with the chompy shroom. Okay. Put that there. This needs to go forward one. Same with that. I'm gonna leave those alive. Bro, we've been here for like 3 seconds. Why are you doing this to me? I don't have an answer for this. What do I even do? I guess that? Oh my god, this is so hard. Okay. Let's start over from... Oh, no. I had full speed on and I lost a lot of time because of that. There we go. Okay. Why am I so dumb? I need every single second I can get my hands on. Like, actually, I'm not even being goofy. I need all of this time. I would like to know where they're coming from. Okay. Yes, this is okay. And then we're gonna need some of these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start making them. Okay. Not a big fan of this. Okay. Now I actually have an idea of what's going on here. I'm gonna try to kill both of those. And then I'm going to make more of these, hoping that they can actually be dealt with. That right there, that there. Yes, that did seem to work. It's not my favorite way of doing it, but it's better than nothing. I'm going to do this and then plant this here. I would like to move those up as quickly as possible. Okay, eat that. Move that up. I need something to get in the way of this guy. Okay. Do that. I'm gonna stick another one of these here. I think we're doing it. these to be taken care of. Plant those. Go ahead and make those into mushrooms. Or sun shrooms, or whatever they're called. And here. That. And then we're gonna do this. Yes, we can put that there. That's fine. Have him jump over that. Don't want those to die. Okay, mushrooms. I don't need any more, so I'll keep them the way they are. Put that there. I think we're doing okay. This here. Okay, what do we have going on here? Another minor one. Put that there. What got eaten? Oh, I think it was these. That's fine. It's really not that big a deal. Okay, we need another one of these. Set this up. That here. This here, this here, this here. Okay. That is not great. And that is exactly why it's not great. I'm gonna give it something to eat. And then, okay. Put that there. Have them jump over that, put that there. Grab one of those, that there. This is fine, I can deal with this. I can think of worse case scenarios. Put that there. Okay, that's not great. I thought that one of these guys would kill one of the miners over the course of an entire lifespan of one of these things. Apparently I was wrong. Okay, this here, this here. Jump over. Make that a thorn one, because the thorn ones can actually pop the balloons. I see you eating that. That's not particularly good for me. Oh, jumpy boy, jumpy boy, jumpy boy. Okay, and then... Okay, we're fine. Now, I want to see what's going on. This can make that grow up, and then... No, I didn't rub it in dirt. Grow up. Put that there. Okay. It seems like we're getting somewhere. I don't want to assume things. Why did I do that? It's fine. I needed to make more anyways. Okay. We can move these back one, and then we can set up these guys right here instead. Is there? Yes, there is. That's annoying. Please stop doing that. Okay. I think that's good. That there, this right here, and then there. Oh, no. I don't really have anything I need to put the fertilizer on. Okay. Can actually see what's going on again. We're doing pretty okay, all things considered. What the? How did I manage that? Okay. It seems like we're gonna be okay. Oh, that is not what I needed. I see why that went away. I'll put it right here, why not? Can these, like, stop doing this? Oh my god, please. Thank you. Okay, now I can actually see. That was kind of a mistake. That's fine. I can literally just make another one. Okay. And now I can move this one right here. I think we're set, actually. That was also kind of a convoluted build-up. I feel like these are getting to the point now where they're starting to get harder. I notice that I just shut up and I start playing the video game. There we go. All set. Yeah, that was a lot. Is there not dolphins? I thought I had dolphins that I had to deal with. I mean, if not, whatever, I'll just make some more of these. Doesn't bother me any. Nice. Oh, we got the pumpkins! Let's fucking go! These are the ones that jump and then start going backwards. So usually I give them a lot of space where I'll have stuff in the front, and then they'll jump over it and they'll just swim back over to the front again. If there's submarines though, that becomes an issue, and then I have to start using the tall nuts, which actually does block them. And then I usually put the tall nuts behind the first row of things, because then only these eat the tall shrooms, and that's pretty good for me. Now that I have the pumpkin, Can I? No, I still need the Magna Shroom, which I think is the next one, before I can start making the big star drop ones. But that does make my life a little bit easier. So easy, in fact, that I'm going to bed. I've been playing this for a couple hours now, I think. I got to 4-7. I don't know how many levels in total we have. Let me take a look. Does it not say? No, it doesn't say. Because we still have the roof. Is there nighttime roof? I feel like there is. And then, of course, we still have Abyss. How close am I to that? I'm getting there. I'm pretty close, honestly. Where's Odyssey? Oh, also 45. So it's just all of those are 45. Wow, it is laggy in here. I have so many plants now. And I'm assuming, yeah, that's all. There you go, friend. For me to do a bunch of the mini games, I need this specific plant. Because I use that with butter and make the one that knocks back things. I'm trying to think what else I needed to make. There is a game mode that you specifically use these plants in. So I need to make good plants. I do need to make a Choozilla. So I need one of these, I think? One of the pea shooters, and that'll make a Choozilla, and then I need the upgraded version. Which I forget what I need to fuse it with to get the Odyssey one. I'll have to look at that again. Okay. And then they should start asking for fertilizer now. Those were all done, so they just want other stuff. These ones, also fertilizer. Oh, I can make a twin flower, that's nice. I have 2 flowers right there. It'll take one more grow for those ones specifically. I think I can make this now. Yeah, there we go. I got a Choozilla. So that's good. I have that. I need... Oh, how do I make the spiky? Since I don't have just like fertilizer, I can't just make a spiky. That's odd. I actually don't know. I can also make a star drop. I have a Magna Shroom as well, so I definitely can do that. Oh, I can also make one of these. That's a Luminance Pumpkin, which is also very handy. Let's see, do I have any squash? I do. Can set that up with a squash, and I can start making one of those 3-peater things. I've got all of these cherries to make the explosions, but I don't necessarily need to make those this 2 seconds. Let me double check hydration on these. I think they need to be watered one more time. Not him. He just needs to be fertilized. Go ahead. There you go, friend. And then once that grows up, I can actually make a Choozilla. I forget what I think it's called a Cherryzilla. The upgraded version. Then you've got 20 seconds, you've got 9, but you also need another. None of these are grown. All of these are half grown. There we go. And then... Is that one? No, these just need to be fertilized. Eight seconds on him. And then once this guy's grown up, we'll turn him into the 3-peter one. That might be all she wrote. I think that's good. I might, off camera, fuse some more of these guys. I don't know what exactly I need for all of them. Let me see, Choozilla. Yeah, Cherryzilla. Requires a Cherry Chomper. Oh yeah, isn't that, yeah, one of these. A Cherry Chomper. Yeah, let's see if I can make one of those. I just need a normal Chomper, which I do have one, but he's not fully grown yet. So I can't fuse him. So I'll have to wait for him to grow up, and then I literally just fuse him in one of these. And then I make that grow up, and then I can fuse it with this guy, and then we'll have a Cherryzilla, which is very good. What do I need for the Star Drop guy? Let me take a look here. Wait, is he an advanced? Really? I thought that he was more than that. A Planturn, a Magnusshroom, and a Starfruit. Okay, so I can actually already make that. All I need to do is take this and stick it in this, but I need to wait for that to grow. So yeah, things are looking pretty up. I'm trying to think, the only other thing that I could want is, yeah, like a cherry pumpkin, because then it can't be exploded. So then I can have like a pseudo Cherryzilla with my Choozilla, which is very cool. There's a lot. Once you get the pumpkins, things open up a lot. So I'm actually gonna have to look around a little bit and sort of crystallize what type of things I should do. But until then, I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.